So this week we're here in the Grand Opera House, where behind me rehearsals are well underway for this year's big summer project. They're doing Oliver. We're going to go behind the scenes, meet the director and meet some of the cast as well.
This year we decided to go for a title, and our new CEO here at the Opera House, Ian, had a very good relationship with Cameron McIntosh, and in fact we shouldn't be allowed the rights to do Oliver, but because of his association with Cameron, he got the rights for us, which means it's quite a bit of kudos just to be able to. There are a lot of groups who would have loved to have done Oliver and weren't getting the opportunity. And not only did we get the opportunity to do Oliver, which was fantastic, but we got the new version of Oliver, because there was a new version that went to the West End about 5 or 6 years ago, and we got all those orchestrations, which are really very exciting. So it is a great title for the Opera House, because it will hopefully put bums on seats. I think sales are good, but also it's a very good one for the kids, because they're getting a classic, and they're getting something. People do all these modern young shows for young people, and which means they're not learning the classics. And this is definitely a classic. Very iconic, and which is good, because we know the original. It's one of those things. Do you give Fagin? Do you say do a Ron Moody on it, or do you say no? You've got talent yourself. I want you to do it. I always think that two actors, if they read the same script, should come up with roughly the same thing, plus their own personality on top. And in all our principals, we've been so lucky this year. We've got top class principals, and they've all been able to put their stamp on it. So the Nancy isn't the Nancy from the film by any means, and the Fagin is not the Fagin from the film. They are reading the same script, so there'll be things that are obviously very much alike, but quite different. It's a totally professional production, plus the kids.
Yeah.
So from stage management, backstage, forestage, lighting designers, sets, orchestra, everything. This year, if you don't mind me mentioning something, the orchestra has been added to. We've always had a pro orchestra of some 6 or 7 or 8 people, but we decided this year, Wilson and Shields, and we all decided it would be really nice to have kids involved in every aspect of the project. So we have got 7, I think we have a 15-piece orchestra now, some pros and some really brilliant amateurs, but they're kids, or big kids, nearly adults, or young adults, or whatever. But it's a great experience for them as well. So yes, the experience for the kids is everything. It's paramount, and we have to know that when we're coming in here. It's not about us. It's about the kids, what they get out of it, their value for money, their value in experiencing the professional thing from the start. And it's been a fantastic project that I just think is of paramount importance to Belfast and Northern Ireland. In fact, we have a couple of kids from the south of Ireland who have travelled up, who have done shows with me in the past, and they want to come up and experience the Opera House, because it's the premier venue, as far as I'm concerned, in Ireland, and they wanted to do it. So we've people from the south of Ireland as well. It's fantastic.
And this is the 7th year, and every year we learn something new, and every year the project gets bigger, which is fantastic. It is our flagship community project here in the theatre. It's about giving young people an opportunity to, one, get involved in the performing arts, and also an opportunity to perform in the Grand Opera House on the best stage in Northern Ireland. Coca-Cola are our sponsor for the project, and have been for the last 3 years, so we're delighted to have them to support us, to give the opportunity for young people across Northern Ireland to get involved. So it's a really exciting time, and we do look forward to that just amazing spectacle of having 230 young people on that stage at the one time. It is amazing to watch, and I feel very proud of them every time I stand and watch them from the back of the auditorium.
The whole process is just a fantastic thing to be a part of, getting to be under the direction of a great crew like Tony Finnegan and Rebecca and Timmy and Laura and Wilson. Just, that's amazing. And then getting to perform on the Opera House stage, it's something that very few people can say, so it's just an amazing opportunity for young performers in Northern Ireland.